Well, my late 30s, 40s, 40-ish girlies that are feeling lost, very unsure of themselves, ready to launch, feeling like they haven't popped yet, feeling like they are late bloomers. I am her. She is me. But before we get into that heart to heart, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Princetta. I am 42 years old. Actually, just turned 42 on Wednesday, and had a little birthday dinner tonight. That's the makeup. I am a native of Texas. I have two beautiful daughters, and naturally, I'm an introvert. I'm a very shy person and very awkward. So this is very strange. This is very foreign for me to be making this a video, let alone this type of video. But I'd like to get into why this topic is it hit close to home, and that is because I have always prided myself off of, well, not prided, but I'd say my identity has always been wrapped up in being a very loyal, hardworking, and kind person. And the hardworking part is just due to me having great examples, like a mother who was very hardworking, her twin sister, my grandmother. They're very strong, independent, hardworking women, and they laid a foundation for that was ingrained in me naturally. And I'm a very loyal person as well. Like very, I was with a job, for example, for 10 years. And when I was laid off, where did that loyalty get me? You know, so it actually put me in quite of a tizzy. Like I didn't know what to do with myself, and I've been in this state of limbo after that layoff for some years now. Oh, excuse me, it's very late. I was supposed to do this video earlier before I went to dinner, but makeup and hair ran long, so, and I didn't get home until very, very late. So excuse me. But like I said, I've always had this go-getter, hardworking mentality ingrained in me. Like I've been working since I was 13 years old. In my hometown, they would have like a summer youth program for low-income families that allowed kids to work just for the summer, to make a little money, perhaps for school clothes, to help out their parents or what have you. So I was very eager to be a part of that program, and I worked it until I was of age to start working my first job. Shout out to Burger King. That was my start. And I guess I've always been that type of person that's what I had going for me, was that I was very hardworking. You know how some people often have, you see, it feels like some people have all the gifts, like from birth, they had all the gifts. Like, I don't know if y'all know her, but it's this girl named Jessie Woo. She's a YouTuber amongst a whole bunch of things. She was a Dish Nation host. She can sing, she can act, she's a great orator. And it's like those type of people, you know what I'm saying? Just have the gifts. And I feel like I'm nothing special. I don't have anything special about me. Just an ordinary girl. And I feel like I never found my thing, you know? I never found that thing that I was just super, super great at, or at least in my opinion. There are things that's always stuck with me, and those things were always music. And you know, I was in choir, I would write songs and poetry and all of the things, but I never thought that that was something I was so great at that it would pan out into anything, you know? And especially when I compare myself to, she was my girl back in the day. I even had her poster on my wall, Lauryn Hill. I'm like, girl, really, what you have to do? You ain't nowhere close to Miss Lauryn Hill, honey. So, but you know, my love for music has never changed. Very much still love real good music, not what they putting out today. Well, but and the other thing is, like, I don't know, it's just always been there, but fashion, like on the styling end, I've always been interested in like popular things, like not popular things, but the trendy things, what the girls are wearing. I used to get this magazine called Dahlia back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember that, but and I would also, my brother, you know, we're a year apart, a year and some change apart, and he'd be like, Prince, what, does this look good? What should I wear? And I'm like, keep that, take that away, add this. You know, I've always had that thing. I think I just kind of fell into it. And it's also carried on to now. I will help people get their wardrobes together. I help them get looks for events. I help them look and get looks together for trips and stuff like that. But again, that was just something that I like to do. I never thought that it would be something that would turn into something, or I never looked at it that way, you know, because I'm no Laura Roach, Zendaya stylist, okay? Aren't they just a dream duo? My God, stay focused, stay focused. I kind of am a crazy storyteller. I kind of venture off a little bit, so I have to remind myself to stay on task, you know what I'm saying? So please forgive me if I veer off a little bit. And if I stumble or look away, it's kind of like my thoughts or the story is faster than my brain, and I'm kind of putting it together up there. So if I sound like Porky Pig sometimes, forgive me. I'm working on it. And I think doing this type of thing will naturally, I'll organically, that's what I'm trying to say, organically get better over time. But back to my point. So whenever I was at this job, I began to, towards the end, but before I got laid off, you know what I'm saying, I began to think about my purpose, my purpose, my path, and then that's when the styling thing kind of popped up in my mind, and I was kind of attached to the security of that job. And it was like, when I got laid off, I felt like the Lord was like, okay, it's time to put up or shut up. And I've squandered that time. Like, I have not made good use of that time, and I know it's because you know how you feel like you don't have everything that you need to get started. You feel like you just don't have what you need. You're scared, especially for someone like me that's never felt that they had it, the tools, the gifts, the qualifications. I've never felt like the type of girl that just found their thing, you know, or was ever good at anything. So I'm the one that's always like, you know, I can't be used. God can't. I'm the use. God can't use me. I'm the least usable person ever. I mean, what do I have to offer people? You know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of defeatist attitude that put me in this kind of space of limbo for quite some time. So I challenged myself to do whatever my heart desired, and to do it scared. And the first step of that was challenging myself to start this channel and just do it. And maybe in some type of way, I will be able to help people the way that I've always envisioned. I've just always been that type of person that's had a heart for people, and maybe I can't offer what other people can offer, but maybe I can offer, you know, styling tips or whatever, and who knows what that might turn into, because I just really have a desire to help people. I don't know the direction of this channel, but I know at the core of me, I want to help people. And if it starts with me giving styling tips and blossoms into something else, that would be amazing. And I would like to, like other people who feel the same as me, who don't feel like they have anything to offer, but or have that sense of longing for something better, you know, instead of life just passing them by, and getting in the game. Not that life is a game, it's definitely not a game, but just to get in there, get out there, and make use of this gift that we were given. You know what I'm saying? I just have so much to prove, not only to my self, but most importantly to God. I don't want him to feel like I'm a wasted creation. That sounds so I know, but that's how I feel. That's how real it is for me a lot of times. Like, Lord, did you waste it on me? Because it's just like, what am I doing, you know? And I just want to prove to myself that I can do it with all of my disadvantages or what have you. I just want to know that I tried. And thirdly, for my daughters, I just want them to see that anything is possible, you know? So with that being said, here's what I've learned, and I wrote it down. Well, I wrote a lot down, but I just wanted to make sure that I got these points. And the first thing is, do the thing. Do the thing. Start the business. Go on the trip. Whatever. Write the book. Do it. Because you know, what if you have to lose? You already lost. Or, I mean, you're already losing. That is, that's not what I mean. I mean time. You've lost time. But you know, sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Like my girl Fantasia. That was so bad. It's so late, my God. It was so off key. Whew. Anyway. Do the thing. And like I was just saying, do it scared. Do it scared. Because if you let fear keep a hold of you, you'll never do it. That's my second point. I don't know if I made it clear. The first point is do it. The second point is do it scared. Do it scared. Don't let fear continue to hold you captive. I know this video is all over the place. I know it's not perfect. I am terrified. It's late. My voice is tired. But you know what? I said, by any means necessary, I made a commitment to myself. And I am going to do it. Get it done. And my third point is do the thing, do it scared, but don't do it alone. You never know how helpful other people can be, whether it's their connections, whether it's just a new set of eyes, whether it's just a different perspective. We need each other at the end of the day. Despite what the world tries to show us, we need each other because, shoot, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself, but baby, you make me better. Okay, in the words of Neo, I couldn't have put it any better myself. We need each other. I mean, we could be good alone, but we're great together. I don't know why I'm trying to sing at this hour. My voice, you probably can hear the raspiness. It is so tired, and it's like I'm straining. But by any means necessary. But those were my 3 points of what I've learned so far, and what I am not only talking to you guys about and trying to encourage you to do, but we are in this together. I am trying to get my life together with you, okay? And this is a judgment-free zone. No judgment here. I have no room to judge. If you clicked on this video, that means you are relating to the title and you trying to figure things out as well. Please let me know if you enjoyed the way I presented this video today. I very much would like to hear about that in the comments. Also, what would y'all like for me to do in future videos? What would y'all like for me to talk about? I'm very interested. I want this to be a very collaborative community. How about that? Tribe, honey. Because I have a feeling y'all are about to be my tribe, honey. Because we gonna help each other get over this stumbling block. This molehill that we done turned into a mountain, honey. So strap on your gear, because we are about to do the dang on thing together. I am here to help encourage, because as I speak to you guys, I'm speaking to myself. You know, I am holding myself accountable. That's another reason why I created this YouTube channel to hold myself accountable, and hopefully I can find my people in this journey. But I'm so grateful that you clicked on my video, that you listened to me ramble, that you listened to this off-key singing at this hour, honey. I'm so grateful for that. And forgive me if I repeated myself several times, if I rambled. I'm going to what does they say, practice makes progress, and I am going to try my best to get better, because I want to be a great orator. Is that the word? I think that's the word. Someone that's a great speaker, because I always tend to cower when trying to talk about myself. Oh, that's why I hate job interviews. My God. Speaking of jobs, real quick, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. How y'all making it in this job market? Yeah. I'm gonna have to tell y'all how I got scammed in the midst of looking for a job. Anyway, I can't wait to see you guys here back at my little spot here on YouTube. I love you guys, and thank you again